So, do we have any connection to... Nope. No, anything. So, where is the alien station?
Still compiling
Not
my
up
first
here.
impressions, but even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jaal.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
They're not... They don't really look that emotional to me. But they have huge eyes, sure, but not that emotional.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not
Sweet.
good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind.
Yeah,
Movie
that's
night.
nice. Let's
Taking
do
a
that.
breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Let's hope it's
Best
a
part is,
movie
it
that
doesn't need to be
everybody's
good.
like
Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's
kind
worth
of
it
okay
to
with.
jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Wow.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Now we have like, there's no streaming or what in the Andromeda galaxy. No Netflix.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jaal to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Interesting. Now Jaal is all like already integrated. That's interesting. Now, thoughts on the squad?
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Yeah, capable but untested.
Everyone has the training, but this job is all new every day.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Interesting. So
We'll talk later.
let's just quickly catch up with everyone on the ship. The thing is, I did this beforehand, and I have to do this.
Ryder?
That's the thing. She has no.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here.
Nothing to say at all. All right, now where's the? Okay, this was like Korra's quarters, like the bio area. And this could be Jaal's room now.
So,
right?
Jaal.
Yeah.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
No shit. Yeah, so are you.
And you're alien to us. So there, we have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Nice.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
Ah,
You had
that's
no
right.
idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
That's a bit sad. Come on.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied
Probably
the
also
Remnant
the
too?
only one.
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
Okay. Close to what?
So, is that your rifle?
He does not say much, though.
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them.
Really?
I should get back to my work.
I would just say you're kind of the complete opposite. Like, wait, what? Uh-huh. Yeah, this will be fun. Yeah, you're interesting.
When
What
we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better? Or just share a hobby?
Oh, of course.
Interesting.
Good. Good.
Like, this was not a love option. But this was like a I don't know, friendship buddy option. The icon was completely different. Anyway, let's talk to him again. Maybe he has, yeah, some interesting
Yes.
lines. Yeah, yourself. I've got, what the hell?
What's your story, Jaal? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
Okay, I'll start.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Interesting, but how does this work with these people? You have to establish better trust, but how do you establish trust to begin with? That's a really interesting thought. Let's see.
Try talking to him for you.
Ooh,
That's kind,
wait.
Subi, but I don't think it will help.
Uh-huh.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Okay, could this be dangerous? Or someone like 70 pounds? It's like, that's a little bit light. Wait, like, the thing is, what is that? Maybe there's something attached on the outside, or it's someone.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Nice. That would be interesting. Scan rooms on the Tempest for anomalies. It's not about rooms. I thought I was going to go like outside the Tempest and like have a little check.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Yeah, it could use a lake though.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
But yeah, what actually does the Scourge do? Like, when the Scourge has some physical effect on its surroundings or other ships, wouldn't the best option be to make it work for us, or at least be some kind of fuel source? Because if it can keep things in place, right, and if it's a fixed structure, maybe we can use it for something. Maybe we can mine it, or we can use it as some kind of gravity, right? That would be interesting. Like force carriers, whatever. Yeah, we can coexist. It'll always be yeah, we could coexist there.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
But we should only act, right, at least in this environment, because we are the ones who change everything, and there's already a fixed ecosystem in here, right? Like general system at play here, and we are the ones who change that system. Therefore, if we change it, right, the effects will be felt by more than just a few people, right? So it's just a balancing act of the numbers. How
Gil,
many people are
O'Connell and Serena
affected
spent
and
months
whatnot.
getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Interesting.
What can I do for you?
Hey, any stories in there, huh? Your opinion on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jaal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
Wait, they can go through the scourge? That's interesting.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No.
Maybe they push it away.
If I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, they could either push the scourge
You know where I'll
away,
be.
like leaves in the jungle, or they could just go through it, like a ghost effect. So, what do we got? Rem tag. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the Eos Vault, all I need is one particular piece of rem tag to complete my project. My scanner located what I needed on Vault. Let's call it Vault. Vault. World. That's an interesting name. If we have a chance, can we go find it? Sure. So, let's do that. And also Pathfinder Rider. A manifest of items that I have brought aboard your ship, the Tempest. Maybe there's something on there that's a little bit larger, maybe a little bit heavier. But if it's a list and it's already like put in the system, maybe that's not the source of the extra weight. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfamiliar alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. A small number of personal projects. These are bits and pieces of Angaran tech and weaponry. 25 jugs of nourishment paste. This will need to be replenished regularly. Armor, including my 2 rough gin, unknown alt cape suspenders. Okay. And equipment to repair them. Vials of salves, creams, and perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients if that's required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a cat rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, which I'm currently calibrating. I hope that this list is compliant. Okay, everything's good. Come by when you've got a minute, got an idea I want to run by you. Might help everyone deal with the craziness around here, Costa. And he talked about like the movie thingy. Yeah, good.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Seems good. Sweet. No, I talked to those two, got the first and second interaction. Like the first one is always the one that kind of plays a little cutscene, and the second interaction is the one that is damn it, there's no way to go there. And the second one is like additional text that you happen to unlock. Okay, so yeah, we got that one, we got that. Let's get down there. Why does it have to load that long? So, baby.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Interesting. That guy's nothing. I assume you're okay.
You'd let a bone-faced blowhard like that deprive you of my scintillating company?
That blowhard hates you now. If you're not careful, he might deprive me of your company. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Interesting.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
There was
Don't worry,
the same option as
I'm
before.
relentless. It relaxes me.
And also
Thanks for
the
chatting.
same...
We'll talk again later.
You know it.
The same response. Perfect. So that was that. Let's talk to Gil. Come on, open the bloody door.
There you are. Gotcha.
Yeah, I know what. Oh god, that's actually a really nice response to that situation. Yeah, you talked to the engine core.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come
What?
again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Yeah, you might regret it.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Sweet. He's always in the mood. Wait, let's check on additional
The Angara
dialogue.
was super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good
Interesting.
talking to you, Gil.
But we shouldn't
Anytime.
just see them as, yeah, tools to be used. Anyway, but still, good assessment. What else do we have here? No, wait. Yeah, I wouldn't. Ah, damn it, I had to scan things on the ship. What's this one? An operative EVA module. This EVA module is damaged but shows signs of adaptations to Angaran technology and other tinkering. Maybe this is what's really large. Maybe this is, what's that heavy?
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
Ah, come on. Alien customs, and we're the new guys. Anyway, we were lucky to escape. At least we know the enemy. Oh, that's the... okay, now I get it. Okay, so the Archon is the cat leader. Ah. Alright. Okay, like, who's, like, the one... okay. With the Archon title. Sweet. I thought it was one of those Angarans, but no. At least we know the enemy now.
He's also the first kid who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire.
They actually did
So,
not open
what else
fire.
is new?
They just tried to follow us, right? They could have just killed us, alright? Fixed the situation in it, like fixed. Ended the situation in an instant. But they didn't. So they have a bigger play here. And we seem to also play a specific role in it. The Asari Arc.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Nice. Any more war
Any
stories?
more commando war stories?
That's all I can share anyway. I miss
Yeah.
them.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Alright, my suspicion is that the other teammates do not have any additional dialogue. Oh, wait. There was stuff to scan here just now. Yeah, what's that?
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Interesting.
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Interesting. There appears to be construction equipment sealed behind this plating. Scanning it has triggered an audio file download. Interesting. What's this one? To Haval. Yeah, that's the normal mission. But I figured that out at least. And there's also a couch. Nice. But still, kind of strange. Like, why would you hide some pieces of equipment behind the walls of the ship?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Right here.
Hey.
Nice. Any war stories?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Yeah, nice. Okay, that's it.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Damn it. I think like, why doesn't it just go tell me that? So, again, war stories.
Does a
And more
piejack
combat
scratch
advice.
it?
Yeah.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't
Yeah.
die.
Always works.
For me.
Perfect. So yeah, that is nothing. At least we can skip through the dialogue fairly quickly.
I always have time for you.
Sure.
You probably have work to do. We can
But
chat
not
later.
always
You know where to find
additional
me.
dialogue. So, there we go. That, and there's this. Huh, no one in the kitchen. Wait, what? The current contents of this pantry. Yeah, very neat. Wait, so is there maybe stuff to scan in here? No. Could have been. Anything new? Oh, after action report fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our best time. Drac, we need a solution for our vis-a-vis ladders. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. God, like, how can PB be too late on the evac point when she's already living in it? Cora, sweet. Comments, I live in an escape pod, PB. So, no need to panic about the drive core noise this morning, just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with an 0500 wake-up call, Gil. Profanity deleted by info board number 6. You're welcome, Leon. What was it? Damn it. Adjective. What? Adjective? Verbing. Damn it. Adjective, verbing, nines. Gil, Leo. Uh, damn it. Adjective, verb, nouns. Okay. Damn it. What could be the original message? Liam, if the VI learns to censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it. Cora. Educational in a way, Jaal. Yeah, it actually is educational. So anything else to scan here? No, wait. And there's also the old data pad. First we went through that one. And of course, Captain's quarters with nothing additional to scan here. That's just a private email terminal with nothing in it except the reminder. That's not new.
Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
Yeah, but also the opportunity, or like the situation was different. In different situations, yeah, lead to different outcomes, right? Maybe the Turians were a little bit more, aggressive, right? They just misunderstood. Like both sides might have just misunderstood.
How are those jokes
the
coming,
situation.
Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan masquerading as a cherry tree.
Come on.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Yeah, that's kind of like, you instead of Krogan, you could also just say elephant. Same idea. But yeah, those letters have to go. Doom, 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 doom. All right. So finally, let's explore the galaxy even more.